Damn.
So this is the same climb that we did in, or that I tried in the Can-am the last time I was here. If you guys watched that video, I didn't make it. We'll just put it to you that way. I'll enter it here. But we'll see if this one's got a better chance. Kind of a short wheelbase climb, I feel. But, I mean, conditions certainly aren't the same. Who knows if it's worse or better. I was digging to China over in here where it's ice now, so who the hell knows. Oh, straight to China. I didn't know if it would be like more frozen, you know. Dude, you almost went back. Oh, fuck off. The closest I got to making it was straddling the wall. Because your back tire's falling in that hole. And I like stayed on it. But dude, I mean, it's crawling right to that point, like effortlessly. I don't know. Well, we were talking about the Lambo. Give them the latest news on these bonk-ass radius rods.
Yeah, well, here, give us what were we just talking about that you had a little complaint about?
Oh, I wiped this with my glove, and it's crashed. So, I mean, that's kind of interesting. Don't care all that much, but just something to note.
Yeah,
you know?
So if you got like mud on your cluster. And then
wipe it, I guess.
Justin thought he was Con Block back there and hit like a dirt bike rut.
I didn't think I am.
Never.
I'm gonna have a handbrake one day.
So the radius rod's now very bent. You can't really tell. A little bit. He's kind of at an angle though. So the tire is just like cambered out. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you said it, I didn't really hear you, but it was already pre-bent.
Yeah, it had a little bend in it from like a stump.
And I mean, as we all know, when something's bent a little bit, it don't take much to
finish it off.
But yeah, I mean, I thought it would have put up a better fight than that.
Yeah, so those are definitely something that'll have to be addressed if you're riding somewhat hard.
Yeah, if you're stupid like me.
I mean, even if you just like wanted to drift in your driveway and you tapped like your curb.
Switch from asphalt to grass.
Yeah, it might bend too, so.
Definitely interesting, but
so
nonetheless, about to huck this hill.
Yeah, that's nice,
Crawled
fresh.
up it pretty easily last time, but probably not this time.
Yeah, it should get spicy.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. Are you gonna run high or low?
I think low.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Low range. Eating them up. A little bottom out action.
All these hills are just glare ice. And I've just got no drive going up them. So this is the same climb the first climb I did, he's gonna try. It's crazy the difference in tires in this terrain. And I definitely didn't buy my tires for this kind of riding. So, there's Josh's signature moves. The bighorns again. The bighorns prevailed.
Used to say carnivores for life, now it's horns for life.
Kidding me? That's a joke. Josh, you guys didn't see it. Josh literally tried crawling it. He couldn't even get over this log, like at the base of the hill. You're literally gonna drive right up the stupid thing.
What?
So you're literally gonna drive right up it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Zillas. No. No.
Sucks. That is crazy. Wow. Interesting. Those, not the tire of choice for snow riding. Which, I mean, it bums me out a little bit, but we knew it. we ran across the same thing. For those of you guys who haven't been around that long, Josh had 30-inch Zillas, and me and Billy had carnivores, and they just put him to shame here in the snow.
Ooh.
And that was literally the only other time we've had issues like this. Dude, look at that camber, though. Oh yeah, that thing looks sick. Piece of shit. Okay, Billy, talk your shit.
It's wild.
I mean, it seriously is.
It doesn't really make much sense to me.
No,
I knew the bighorns were good and like this kind of stuff, but it's literally ice.
Yeah, it's straight glare ice. I mean, you were in that rut, which was like mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you like crawled.
I almost crawled the whole
But
thing.
I mean, I was literally, I don't know. We could just stop talking about it now because it pisses me off. But at the same time, I knew they sucked. So here's what it is. I don't know. What you think?
We ride in the snow maybe once a year at a park.
Yeah, maybe a little more this year because we got a lot of changes. So it's exciting to go ride again at this place. But
It's cool to test and see and learn what we need to improve on, but it's hard to tell too because there's no traction for a couple of us.
what's your take on these and like, you know, windrock terrain? You think they'd be as...
I think they're gonna be. I feel like they'll be as good as a carnivore.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna be as good as a Roxxzilla and the Rocks.
Yeah.
Obviously, which is mostly, you know, all the off-road parks we go to. There'll be like mud on top of the rock, you know, but it's still all like rocks or pebble, whatever, you know.
Yeah, right.
So I do think they won't be as good there.
Especially being this sticky. I mean, we haven't even wheeled the stickies in a terrain like that. So
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think it'd be a lot better than like what the carnivore was.
Yeah, I feel like these will be comparable to a carnivore for all around, you know, tire.
Yeah.
And those will be in another level up from both for rocks
Yeah.
and all that kind of like off-road park type stuff.
Not this.
Not this off-road park, but other off-road parks.
I don't know. Just our 2 cents.
Alright, so we're on trail 7 now. I just dropped in. It's pretty spicy right here, so I figured I'd get a little camera shot. I thought I was doomed.
The finesse.
Huh?
I said the finesse.
I thought I was gonna roll. Portal rig up next. width matters.
Alright, we got this like rock garden thing that they have here to like play around on. We've never actually taken a side-by-side on it. But we're gonna see how the portals do on that.
That's no gas.
So that was a test to see how far it would crawl without even touching the gas pedal. But that was it. That's sick. Thing just has so much clearance, it just cleared all these rocks. It's hard to rock crawl when you just don't even hit the rocks.
Yeah.
That was cool. Billy crawled up here before I got the camera out, but couldn't get over this, I don't know, rock, cement. Well, it's actually a cement mixer.
With cement, I
with
think
cement
so.
still in it, yeah. I don't think somebody made it to the job on time. Oh god. This one's got like spikes in it, so. You remember this one has spikes, right? Remember that has spikes, right? You might grab now because your tire is going to wedge on this boulder. Definitely hooking. You're like wedged now on this boulder and your back tire, when you just let the clutch out, all three of the other ones started to move, but this one didn't.
Like a RC car, huh?
Yeah.
Except probably won't power through without braking something.
Only one way to find out.
I'm sure them spikes got a lot of traction.
Yeah, if you find yourself that way, you'll make it. It'll be aired down real low. Oh my god. Probably a negative on that. You probably just go straight and just crawl out.
Yeah, you might be able to now.
I mean, it'll be a little rough, but she'll probably go. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, thing's just a full-blown Jeep. Yeah, right.
It like does like a little fart noise, it crackles. It sounds insane. Straight for the poo though. Mud bogging. Oh god.
Your thoughts on the day?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I had a blast too, so. Another day down in the new rig. Alright, I want to say I didn't break anything. This thing's kind of rough.
It was kind of broke when we got here though.
Yeah, but.
So, all he did, I watched it happen and it was just kind of blocked the corner. I don't even know what it hit or if it hit anything. I think just like a little rut in the trail and that was
it.
Wanted to be done.
Yeah, so, I mean, whatever. I knew they were junk when I bought the machine. I knew it was junk after I snagged on a log and bent it in half. So, not a surprise. Gotta get over here and get the first thoughts on Monster Z.
I mean, she ain't no hill killer in the snow, that's for sure.
Yeah, right.
Low range is a lot lower, but that ain't for this park, that's for sure. It's everywhere you look, it's point and shoot. I mean, other than a possible steering issue that needs to be somehow corrected.
Yeah, it seems
stops or something.
It seems like, I don't know if we said it, but it just needs like some sort of steering stop or like a bar or like a little plate on like the knuckle to adjust like the steering geometry so it can't like hyperextend like that. So it probably took out an axle. I mean, it didn't break, but
I'm sure it's gonna.
Yeah, I mean, it's leaking grease and shit, so I'm sure it cracked something in there.
Yeah, we've been in that situation before too, where any axle we've had that hyperextended,
you know, just
it made it a little longer, and then it was done.
Yeah, right.
What's the last trip that I hyperextended the same side?
Right. So I mean,
overall, it's still at 12 psi on the tires, which is a lot.
Yeah, that's
and you know, most of the rock garden stuff here is covered in ice and snow, so you really can't tell, but it can idle fairly well over some stuff, so you can like kind of recover, and can't compete with those in the icy snow, which is really gay.
What are your guys' opinions?
They suck. Do never buy the bighorns. They're absolutely horrible tire. Just kidding, they go everywhere in the snow and I don't understand how, but here we are. Carry on.
Yeah, so then I drove Monster Z, and it's definitely different, to say the least. It just feels like a monster truck for me. But coming from 70-30 to 70-30 with 30% reduction and 32s, it's still like way lower. It's way easier to crawl. His clutch is set up a little different than mine. I don't know why all three of our machines were different at one point of where the clutch comes out. So maybe in the video I might have, I don't know if it was on video.
No, I didn't.
Oh. But it's definitely not hard to, or not easy to stall like mine could be in a rock garden.
Yeah, like he
type
crawled the
scenario.
same line and stalled it a couple,
Yeah.
2-3 times in a boulder field and crawled through it in this, so.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's cool though. I'm excited to see where it goes.
There'll be
From here.
parks it shines at and parks it sucks at, I'm sure.
The ground clearance is 100% the biggest gain by running the portals. I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that thing's
I would
gonna
agree.
just.
The steering's different. There's a lot more feedback. It does make the front diff, you know, as previously said, it's way noticeable that one tire spins. It's a one wheel peeler up front. Way
Yeah,
easier.
unless
Even
you're
just
in-
driving straight, like, and getting on the gas, I noticed that I don't fling snow out of one side an awful lot.
Right.
It doesn't really turn any harder, in my opinion, than diff lock or any version. I think it still steers about the same, but traction here is much lower than what it
Diff
normally
lock 2
would
has
be.
never been good.
No.
Like Z. So yeah, I mean, that was our day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could please like and subscribe if you haven't already, it would help us out a lot.
I just can't.
Come on.
Dude, you do it to me, so you can
No, I
fuck
look
right
at, I
off.
look at this thing and make a funny face.
Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, don't thumbs down it.
Check out our merch. Don't forget the merch.
Yeah,
Stay tuned for more
Teespring,
upgrades on Monster Z.
Yeah, there's some big things coming.
for
You're
sure.
gonna want to stay tuned.
Like what?
Bye!
You can't get all the secrets out yet.
And as far as it goes on the thumbs down, I mean, who are you? Why are you thumbs downing? It's always such a mystery to me. I mean, I get it on the machine changing videos. Thumbs down me, cool, whatever. I'm the trader, I get it.
Hey, keep the thumbs down coming.
But I mean, I'm just curious.
I mean, if you
Like-
really hate our videos that much,
Just lay a comment, let us know why. I mean, we're all big boys here, I can take it.
yeah.
Anyways, it's always kind of a mystery. But it is what it is. Till next time, guys, that's a wrap.